What up, geeks? I'm going live. Trying out my new setup here. I got a new MacBook Pro. Um, Plus, I have a whole stack of stuff. I was on a staycation. Family was in town all week. We were going to Disney World and all the parks and stuff. So you can see the bags under my eyes. I am tired as hell. Uh, Probably walked an average of 15, 18 miles a day. But wanted to set up, get my new computer, set everything up, see how things are going, open up a whole stack of packages and getting more packages today. So I mean, I'll be talking tonight on the podcast about the new stuff. I'm saving a big thing I got to show on the show with Sean. But just let's get into some packages. Let's talk about how addicting WhatNot has become in my life. And I know Sean will probably be mad that I didn't invite him to jump along because I know he picked up some fun stuff this week. But yeah, so let's get into it. I did kind of open them up just to make sure everything was legit. I didn't look into them except for this one that fell out. So one book that came in was Variant Edition, Moon Knight, Red, White, and Blood. Really cool cover there. I do like how it's black and white cover with just the red popping. So that's one of the books I got in the package today. Let's go through here. I love Gemini mailers, so thank you to those sellers that use them. This is a Marvel Comics Marvel 2-in-1 The Thing featuring Power Man and Iron Fist. I really like this cover because it was an arcade machine. It looks like an old school arcade machine, so that's why I picked that one up. It's not in great shape though. Like, looking back at it, like I don't think I could have told that there is a legit crease that's going through this thing. So, I mean, I'm lucky I didn't pay much for any of these books. I think I paid an average of like $1 or two. So, but still, it's a newsstand copy. It's a fun book. Power Man, Iron Fist, and The Thing. All characters that will be in the upcoming MCU because they're not done with them. Those guys are legit hanging out in there. Then I've got here Fantastic Four number 99, the battle against the uncanny Inhumans. The Torch goes wild again. Inhumans. We know we saw Black Bolt, and there's the cool, legit Black Bolt costume, and I love this. Borderline. I still consider the 15th century Silver Age. I know some people do, some people don't. But again, a nice book, a decent condition book for the year. Not the greatest. Let's say it's a a mid-grade copy. If I had to put a number on it, I'd say like a 5, maybe a 4.0. It's got decent, not many spine ticks, but you can see the staple kind of messed up, and the corners are a little soft. But again, a nice book. So we'll go with that one. Then I got Marvel's Greatest Comics starring the Fantastic Four. This is, I believe, a reprint issue. Again, this is a newsstand copy, 35 center. So this is in the Bronze Age, but it's the Fantastic Four and Submariner. So again, I like to cover a new newsstand edition. Actually, pretty good shape. So that's a nice comic just to add to the collection, especially with all the Submariner stuff going on. Then I got Marvel Collectors Items Classics. These are always cool. I had a couple T-shirts with these patterns on them. This one's got in it Tales to Suspense number 46, The Incredible Hulk number 2, Strange 119, and Fantastic Four number 14. It's the collector's edition there. So you got those all for 25. Great sense. So kind of like a nice book there. And then another newsstand copy. I've been getting a lot of newsstands, which I like them. So Daredevil number 143, newsstand edition, pretty good shape. So there goes with that package. So we'll put that over to this side. Another Gemini mailer here. This guy did a good job taping. See, again, I didn't go through all these. I just wanted to make sure packages were what they were supposed to be, because there's a lot that came through, and I wasn't home. Like, we actually, didn't stay at home, even though it was a kind of a staycation. Some of these I did not buy. I think some of these were giveaways in here. But let me go through them here real quick. Amazing Spider-Man number 175, newsstand edition. It's got Punisher, another early Punisher and Spider-Man kind of getting together there. Really good shape too, actually, for this one. Bronze Age. Again, another newsstand edition. World War Hulk Punisher War Journal. It's a variant edition. It's a variant zombie Hulk and a zombie Punisher. Just like that. But that was kind of cool. Ghost Rider number 7 from the Bronze Age. Guest starring the sensational stunt master. Thought this was a really cool cover there. Ghost Rider, early Ghost Rider, especially now. It's good to pick up. Avengers number 239, newsstand edition with David Letterman. There you go. Another fun book. And Avengers number 329, another fun one. This is a new team of Avengers. So you can see there, you got Hercules in there, you got She-Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man, Black Knight, Falcon, Vision. So it's a really cool cover, another newsstand. So like I said, I'm not trying to get just go for all newsstands, but if I'm getting good deals, I'm going to keep going for newsstands. So, all right, here's another package here. And again, another good job taping these in. Don't remember what the heck I got here. That's the problem with WhatNot. It goes by so fast. Things happen quick. And, you're bidding on everything. I think it's that FOMO. You just don't want to miss out on the deal. It's a legit deal. I don't know. This is lot 4, lot 3. So there's some stickers on there, but a lot of older books, some nicer books here. So Captain Marvel number 48. I think it was I got 2 Captain Marvel books, 45 and 48. It must be. I think that's what it was. I think they were $1 for both, and they're both newsstand. I got to get that little sticker off there. But these aren't in great shape, but again, got them cheap. So, bronze, silver, these are bronze. I'm going to keep just trying to, you can see the top of the cover there, not doing that great. A really cool, Evel Knievel Ideal Toys in the back. Yellow pages, but an early Captain Marvel book. So got that guy, and then like I said, number 45 as well. So got those 2, both newsstand editions. Here's another one. Again, I'm going hard in on Fantastic Four books. I don't care the shape. It's another 12 center Fantastic Four number 78. Really nice book there. It's Mylar, so it looks a lot better than it probably is, but it's a rough book. But again, early Fantastic Four right now, because you can see the spine wear there. It's got some pretty major beat up, but again, I only got them for a few bucks, and it was a lot. So got number 78 here. I think I got a really nice copy, number 77. Number 82, first appearance of Zor. I don't know who Zor is, but this one, again, another, actually, this one's in better shape than the last one. Another one with the Inhumans on the cover. So what's my WhatNot username right now? It's Kunitsa Alil, my last name and first name together. I've got to change that once I start selling. I'm going to actually change that. I didn't realize I couldn't change it until all my packages come in. So I actually have to freeze on buying, get all my packages, and then change my name. So I think that's what's going to happen eventually. And then this is Fantastic Four number 83. Second appearance of Franklin Richards as an infant. Cover appearance of Maximus. So another Inhumans storyline. Again, early Fantastic Four. This is actually in beautiful shape, and I think that's why I bought this lot, because I like this book, especially with the cover there. And it's in really, really good shape, especially for a darker cover. It's got one little crease here in this corner, and then a little edgy on there. But outside of that, I mean, there's no real spine ticks on this one. This one might get like a 6 or 7. So that's actually a pretty nice one. So got those guys. So many more packages. So many packages. Okay, this is another one that I couldn't believe I got, and how cheaply I got it, especially because it's a newsstand. It's not perfectly mint, so that's the thing. It's not a 9/8, but there are no spine ticks. It's just a little color rub. That is why I think it's not going to be a 9/8. But I got X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. I did pick up quite a few of the Amazing Spider-Man 900 covers. I actually, because I was not home and I couldn't get to the comic shop, I bought them through WhatNot. So again, WhatNot, as much as it's been addicting, it actually helped me out to that, and I got quite a few cool covers. So I can't wait till those come in and I can show them off. Actually, this package is a present for Steve, so I'm not going to show it on here because I don't want Steve to see it, because I'm going to send this to him with a bunch of VHS tapes. So that's for Steve, and then one more big package here. So let me pull this out. This one's got a lot of books here. So I got, again, some more older goods. This one is this copy is really beat up, but what I liked about this one is that it's, King the Conqueror's coming, right? So giant size Avengers number 2. You got King, you got Rama Tut, you got all those guys in there. So this one, I mean, there's some chipping on top. It's got some creasing and some little tears and stuff, but again, it's a cheap lot. So I'm picking these guys up as much as I can. Just, I'm dollar bin diving for these books, and I know they're worth more than that. So this one I got Thor 205, another one that's in pretty rough shape, but I like the cover. And again, a Mephisto, as we talked about Mephisto, so Mephisto cover. Then Thor 223. This one was thrown into the lot, so nothing too special that I could think of from there. Indestructible Hulk annual number 1. I bought, it was just like a big pack of lot. I think all these books were $1 or less. Indestructible Hulk number 15. Kind of cool because it's Watch the Smash Time, so I thought that was kind of cool. Marvel Knights Black Panther number 5. Black Panther on the motorcycle there. Marvel Knights Black Panther number 3. Also another books to be picking up, or Black Panther if you're looking at them. Indestructible Hulk number 19. Red She-Hulk number 59. You got to look these up. I think the reason why I ended up getting these, I got some of these because they were all like dollars for like a couple of them. But what I wanted this book, which is in pretty good shape. There's one spine tick that's bothering me on it, and that's about it. But again, I got it for really, really cheap. And then all these other books came along with it. But Amazing Spider-Man number 118, a McFarlane cover with the Scorpion there, and then McFarlane. Let me find my camera there. McFarlane's little Scorpion sketch there. Then Incredible Hulk number 280, and it's a newsstand edition. But this is a really cool one. Fantastic Four number 291. I really like this one. It's a She-Hulk cover, and it's a She-Hulk cover homage to Superman. Action Comics. We're holding up the car. Thought that was a really cool one too. And then this one was thrown in a lot. I did not get this, nor do I want it, but building up the PC and then getting stuff to eventually sell on WhatNot, I might do this as a giveaway. But Battlestar Galactica number 4. So Quite a few books there. Nothing again, outside of the X-Men, the Omega Red one is one I was really excited about getting. Got a lot more stuff coming. Got some video games coming, some really nice video games. So that's fun. And then I'll show my Amazing Spider-Man 900 covers once I pick them up. I didn't want to try to head out to a comic shop today, but I don't know if I'm going to have time since I just purchased this new computer, and I'm trying to get everything cleaned up so we can record tonight. Hopefully I sound okay because I'm actually using AirPods, unlike I usually use my mic and setup and stuff. But let me know if you guys think I don't sound well. I probably need to re-listen to this and see how I sound. But outside of that, hopefully you guys like what I got. It's a longer video than I had hoped, but still trying to get on WhatNot, trying to build up that PC. Thank you. Does it sound great? And also looking. Thank you, Martin, as well. Thank you. Sounds great. Also looking to try to build up some selling, and then what I wanted to do with a lot of these videos is talk about kind of like that concept of buying stuff to sell to kind of feed your collection. Like, I'm not looking to make profit to be a seller. This is like a really a grind to try to get key books to kind of fill up that wall above me. Like the wall above me are the ones that are my big books that I want to keep forever. Some of those will start flipping out, as I get better books or get a better condition books. But that's what I really want to focus on, like really working toward, getting holy grail keys and, and doing that kind of stuff. Martin wants to know, am I looking to just sell books? No, I'm going to be selling some of my video games. I'm going to be selling, I'm going to be trimming it down. I think what I want to go for is a complete Nintendo NES collection and maybe a GameCube collection, because those are like the two systems like I absolutely love. But I mean, I probably will start selling off some of my Sega, some of my Super, but not all of it, because it's like I'll only sell like the duplicates and the games that I'm not fully into. I got a good amount of games back there, as you can see. Like, it's not a ton, but it's a good amount that I'll start going through and start trying to really kind of, I don't want to say downsize, but really narrow my focus. Like, I don't really like a lot of the Wii games. It's not that they're not good games. It's just I don't play them. Like, I have a Wii and there's a handful of Wii games that I want to keep that we play, with the family and stuff, like the Mario parties, so the sports games, but like, there's games there that it's just like I have no reason to keep. I have no nostalgia for, and I would rather just pass it on to somebody else who's going to want it, and then use that to get games I want to get. Same with these comics. There's lots of comics I have that like I don't need, or I have multiple copies of that. Again, I forgot that I bought. I think I had that Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man number one up there. I have 4 copies of it, 3 or 4 copies, and I could not remember picking up that many. I remember, I must have gone to the shop, must have seen it in the baggie, and bought it, and then forgot, and then bought it again, and then forgot, and then bought it again. So I don't need that. I don't need that many. I'm going to probably submit them to CGC, and then end up selling the other few to get other books that I really want. So yeah, it's going to be stuff like that I'll be talking about. Hopefully, once I start getting better camera work, and that's why I wanted to get a new computer, to make more videos and do that. What I got for Super Nintendo. I mean, I don't know if you saw in the last video, but I did pick up some filler games, but Tetris 2 and Pack Attack, woohoo! I got them for $1 a piece. But I love my SNES as well. But like the Super Nintendo, like for me, like those games. I'm going to keep my Metroid. I'm going to keep my Contra. I'm going to keep, the Mario games. I mean, Super Mario World is one of my favorite games. I play that all the time as just a kind of, 20 minutes here. I can fill that. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, I think is my absolute all-time favorite game. But there are quite a few games I have that it's like I've never played. Like the Real Monsters. I'm looking right now. You can see Cliffhanger, and it's just like so many games like I just don't play, and there's no reason to keep. And then also like I have the Super Nintendo Mini, so it's like I don't need to have every game on a cartridge. And I understand that as a collector, that's kind of blasphemy. But if I have a legitimate, Nintendo way to play it, I'm okay. I'm not getting it off ROMs. I'm not using, Xbox controller to play these games. I'm going to use legitimate Super Nintendo controllers to play Super Nintendo games. It's why like I had a RetroPie and like I just didn't like it. It just didn't give me the same feel. So we'll see how that goes as I start like again paring down, but kind of keeping going it. So just in today's Super Star Wars and Super Star Wars Strikes Back on the NES, SNES. Okay, let me show you this, Martin, because since you brought those up, I'll have to go real quick. I'm gonna leave here. And I know you guys can still hear me, so but yep, Super Star Wars, complete in boxes. I got Super Return of the Jedi and Super Empire Strikes Back. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of these, but yeah, complete in box manuals and all. So love those games. These are some of the best Star Wars games I think that they've made. I think I really do like these games. So yeah, look at that. So I'm glad you got those. I need to find. I think I have Super Star Wars, but I don't have the box. So I want to get the box because it would be kind of cool to have the Star Wars trilogy in a box. So, but all right, well, I'm gonna call it for now. For the rest of you who are joining, hopefully you guys can join us tonight. We'll be on at 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 8 Pacific time to talk about everything this week. I didn't watch anything, so I'm sure I'm not gonna have much to say, but I do have some other things to show. So thanks guys for joining me today, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep it geeky.